Are you a dad who's looking for your wife to say absolutely, positively yes to more tea times and more time sitting on the couch with your feet up, favorite cold beverage in hand, and watching your favorite sporting activity or ESPN SportsCenter on repeat for hours on end? Now, that was a very elaborate, dramatic request that we absolutely, positively cannot deliver with this video. But what we can do is we can talk right to the root of an issue that pretty much all of us dads face, which is stress, and what I love to call, I guess maybe not love, but definitely understand to call pressure. See, the truth is being a dad is the greatest job in history, and being a dad comes with a long, awesome, but difficult list of responsibilities. We have everything going on with work 24/7, 365, and all the stress and all the pressure and all the deadlines there, and we want to do a great job there. But even more so than our job at work, we love our job as a husband, as a dad, and we want to be as involved and active as possible, helping at home, coaching sports, driving our kids. Once they get old enough, you know that this becomes your double full-time job, which is an unpaid Uber driver, driving your kids all over the place for sports and activities. And we want to have the energy, we want to have the health to do a great job everywhere. But the default mode for most dads today is to be burnt out, to be exhausted, to be out of shape, and to just accept it as a season that you must endure to be the best dad for your family. But there's a full different perspective that we can share with this video that says, actually, to be the best dad, to be more resilient, to be able to overcome all that stress and pressure that you take on every single day with no breaks, no vacations from it, you actually need to put yourself first in a lot of ways when it comes to your health, when it comes to your stress, and when it comes to your nervous system. What we're going to do with this video is teach you the greatest health hack for dads of all times. You don't have time to go to the gym 20 hours a week. You don't have the time to go meditate for 40 minutes every single morning. You don't have the time to be your own executive chef, growing your own food and cooking it up in your elaborate kitchen. If you do, then please make this video about how to have dads be ultra healthy and tag me in it, because the way it really maps out in reality is we need to take care of our health with as much efficiency and time saving as possible. And this is where I can come in and really help you, because I am a dad of 4 kids and I have multitude of things I love to do with my job at full speed. And I've had full energy, full health as a dad for my entire career, if you will, 16 years is doing so, because I have direct access to the greatest health hack for dads of all time, Neurologically-Focused Chiropractic Care. See, don't get me wrong, a 3-hour massage sounds awesome. A night, actually, no, I don't have time. I wouldn't even enjoy that. Okay, let me put it in a little bit more reality. I can look at this list of things that other Instagram influencers should tell me I need to do to be healthy, to have my energy and my mindset and my nervous system regulated. I need to have a 2-hour morning routine that includes cold plunges and meditation and sauna time and all of this that looks great on Instagram and looks great on paper. But what I figured out is a perfect plan every week on repeat for years on end now, how to absolutely make sure that my nervous system, my health is at its best, so I can respond to stress, not be overcome by it. So the coolest thing about Neurologically Focused Chiropractic Care, I gotta tell you, dads, and this is gonna be one of those painfully obvious messages you've ever seen. It's fast, it's easy, and it's ridiculously effective. You can get more neurological benefit from a 3-minute adjustment. All you do is show up at your chiropractor's office, you get on the table, you're greeted with a smile, you're greeted with an incredible community of people, you're greeted, if you're coming to see us, with some great dad jokes as well that you can add to your arsenal. You lay on the table, you get your adjustment, and the 2 things, it's really one thing, but there's 2 sides of this coin happen. Number 1, our adjustments release and get out of there. We call it clearing out all the stuck sympathetic stress. See, what dads are living in is what's called sympathetic dominance and neurological exhaustion. I won't get too nerdy with you, because us dads typically don't really need the nerd. We just need the reality and the real life. Tell me how to do this. Action steps. Don't complicate it. Don't water it down. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. But most of us are in sympathetic overdrive and absolutely adrenal and metabolic exhaustion. Therefore, even though we know we should go to the gym, even though we know we should go to CrossFit, even though we know we should do all these good, clean, healthy eating, we're so exhausted, it becomes a vicious cycle. So the first thing that an adjustment does is it actually resets your nervous system by clearing out and releasing stuck sympathetic stress. If it just did that, it would be awesome. If it just cleared your stress out of the way every single week, it would be awesome. But the second thing that neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments do, so you got to choose the right chiropractor. You don't want to go to, any chiropractor living in a van down by the street or practicing in a van down by the river. That's my joke for a little bit more Dollar General chiropractic. That's not going to happen in that kind of chiropractic, but neurologically focused chiropractic releases that stress and recharges what's called your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest, relaxation, recharge side of your nervous system. Now, when you get adjusted, you're not only going to experience less stress, you're going to sleep better, you're going to have better digestion, and you're going to have more energy and better metabolism as a result. So I'll leave you with this. The greatest health hack of all time does a lot on its own, but chiropractic care is the perfect catalyst, or what I love to tell dads and have spent my whole career trying to get this to as many of you as possible. Chiropractic is a cheat code to recharge your nervous system so you then do have the energy to rock that workout. You then do have the energy to make better decisions with your diet and with your nutrition. You do then have the energy when you get home to play with the kids, to coach their baseball and their softball team, and be full speed physical health and mental, emotional health. Because the biggest thing that is really affecting dads today is anxiety, ADHD, and depression. See, when you're physical, so the brain works for the body. The body tells the brain what to do, how to be. And so when you let your body go, when you let your physical neurological health go, your brain is going to follow suit. And you're going to have troubles focusing. You're going to have a hard time regulating your emotions. You're going to be shorter and snappier and crankier with your kids than you want to be. You're going to have less energy to show them how to be resilient and how to be happy and how to be joyful. And the list goes on. So my favorite thing about neurologically focused chiropractic care for dads is not the bad stuff, the back pain, the neck pain, those things that it will get rid of for you. My favorite thing is what it will add to your life in 3 to 5 minutes at a time. Find that amount of benefit to your entire quality of life and your goals as a dad anywhere else in that time frame. That's why neurologically focused chiropractic care is the greatest health hack and the number one thing that I highly encourage you to prioritize with your health, dad. So this video is coming out during Father's Day. If you are a dad whose family already comes and sees us at PwC Chiropractic, or your family goes and sees another PX doctor, talk to them to see if there's something special going on for Father's Day. We do in our office make it painfully easy to get this health hack and get started. Your first exam, your scans, which is really your stress test to see how wiped out and exhausted your nervous system really is. And I promise you, those scans will change your life because you'll see it right there. You'll see why you've been so tired. You see why you've been so cranky. And then we can form a personalized, customized care plan for you to release that stress and recharge your nervous system and get your energy and get your quality of life back. And all of that is for free. And I think we actually even send you home with a nice pack of golf balls so that when your energy is through the roof and all of a sudden you are a happy and helpful dad instead of a cranky and exhausted dad, that's the ticket to more tea times. We'll see you at the office.